Once upon a time, back in 2003, the story of the famous boxer named Mike Tyson emerged. He was really good at what he did and made a ton of money, over $300 million to be exact. But here's the twist. Despite all that cash, he ended up filing for bankruptcy. Can you believe that? He owed a whopping $30 million. Now this got people thinking, what's the big deal with money anyway? We spend so much time chasing after it, but do we really know how to handle it? It's like in school, they teach us all sorts of stuff, but they don't really talk about how to deal with money. So what's the deal with money in your life? Is it just something you need to get by, or does it mean something more to you? And how do we stop running in this endless race for more money? Welcome to today's video. We're diving into the untold secrets about money that schools have overlooked. But don't worry, by the time we're through, your whole perspective on money will undergo a remarkable transformation. Make sure you stick around until the end to catch all the insights. Welcome, and let's get started. Do you remember when you started school? Remember how the main goal by the end of kindergarten was to move up to first grade? Then it was about getting into second, third, and fourth grade until you reached high school. That's when things got real. Not only did you need good grades, but you also had to do well on tests to get into your chosen college. Then came college. You took steps towards either entering the workforce or going to a professional school. After putting in a lot of hard work to pursue the career you want, another struggle begins, the quest for success. But that's a big dream, right? It feels like there's always a ladder in front of you, always reaching for something more. Then, one day, you wake up and see a 50-year-old person in the mirror. You might feel like you've been cheated. You thought by now you'd have made it, but you feel much the same as you always have. Throughout all those years of working, you believed you were going somewhere, but somehow you find yourself back where you started. Why? It's because all this time, you've been in a race that can't be won, the rat race. Let me tell you about the real rat race. It's not just about racing through life trying to climb the corporate ladder. It's about being on the edge financially, where one missed paycheck could send everything tumbling down. You work hard every day, but it seems like as soon as money comes in, it disappears into thin air. Bills pile up, responsibilities weigh you down, and you're just one unexpected event away from a financial disaster, whether it's losing your job, a sudden health crisis, or any other financial emergency. When these things happen, your job isn't just a choice anymore, it's a lifeline necessary to keep your head above water and maintain your lifestyle or pay off those mounting credit card bills. You know you need to change something about your financial situation, but you're stuck, unsure of where to even begin. Rat Race explains how being dependent on others, whether it's your parents, teachers, or boss, traps you in a cycle where you can't see beyond the constraints of your current situation. But it doesn't have to be this way. It starts with understanding money, something most of us never learned formally, even in professional schools like medical or dental. What is money really? It's more than just pieces of paper or numbers in a bank account. It's a reflection of value. Think about it. You're willing to pay a certain amount for something because you perceive its value to be worth that price. But what about your relationship with money? How much of what you earn stays with you, and how much flows out in expenses? For many of us, the problem lies in consumption. We spend more than we earn, regardless of how much we make. Shockingly, studies have found that a whopping 78% of workers in the US live paycheck to paycheck, even if they earn over $100,000 a year. So why do so many people, even those with high incomes, struggle to hold on to their money? It's often because they have a problem with consumption. Just look at lottery winners or professional athletes who end up bankrupt. Their issue isn't making money, it's keeping it. Understanding this dynamic is crucial if we want to break free from the endless cycle of the rat race. It's about reevaluating our relationship with money, learning to value what truly matters, and making smarter choices about how we earn and spend. Only then can we truly escape the race and live life on our own terms. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Alright, let's shake off the rat race. You know, it's like that Michael Jackson song that says, "I'm starting with the man in the mirror." But instead of moonwalking, we're diving into our relationship with money. First off, let's get real with our finances. Whip out that calculator and tally up your monthly expenses: food, transport, rent, Netflix, the works. Knowing where your money goes is like having a map for your budget. It helps you decide how much you can splurge on each category without ending up broke. Now here's the tip: live a little below your means. It's like being frugal. It's about having enough cash left over each month to squirrel away for a rainy day or invest for your future self. Speaking of rainy days, let's talk about emergency funds. Ensure you stash away enough to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. That way, when life throws you a curveball, you can handle it without maxing out your credit card. Oh, and those Jonases? Yeah, forget about them. You know, the ones flexing their latest gadgets or vacation pics on Instagram. Don't let their spending habit dictate yours. Ask yourself, do you want to look rich or actually be rich? Because here's the thing about the rat race: it's not just about punching in at a 9 to 5. It's about constantly chasing after the next paycheck or shiny new toy. But if you want out, you gotta take control of your money. Budgeting is your golden ticket to freedom. Let's cut to the chase. The key to escaping the rat race? Financial independence. It's like the holy grail of money goals. Make sure you know where your money's going. Remember that budget? Yeah, it's your roadmap to financial freedom. Next up, invest in things that pay you back, like real estate. Forget about waiting till retirement to enjoy life. With passive income from properties, you can kiss that rat race goodbye sooner than you think. Plus, it's way easier to understand than the stock market. Win-win. Breaking free from the rat race isn't just about working harder. It's about adding more value to what you do. Think about it. If you can solve a big puzzle and offer a solution that people really need, you're onto something big. That's the essence of entrepreneurship. When you build a successful business that caters to a widespread demand, the rewards can be massive, even far beyond what you get from a regular job. But hey, entrepreneurship isn't for everyone, and that's okay. It's all about knowing yourself and figuring out if this path suits you. And guess what? Boosting your value isn't limited to starting a business. Here's the deal: the more value you bring to the table, the more you can potentially earn. Take doctors, for example. They're paid well because they provide crucial services that people need. It's all about finding your niche and delivering something valuable to a wide audience. And that wraps up our discussion on escaping the rat race and what school failed to teach you about money. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Did you resonate with the insights shared? Also, if you're hungry for more financial freedom, don't forget to check out our other videos as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.